From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way, from the world-renowned Sushi Samba. Bold tastes, exotic cocktails, and electric entertainment all served on the most spectacular West Hollywood rooftop with sweeping views. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devon, and LA Unscripted is diving into the hottest dining experience that's part Tokyo, part Rio, part Lima, and all kinds of delicious.
Sushi Samba is a globally recognized brand that blends 3 different cultures and cuisines under one roof. We celebrate Japanese, Brazil, and Peru. Little sweet, little savory.
Okay.
They are Brazilian, traditional Brazilian cheese bread.
There's cheese inside it and the honey truffle butter. It's delicious.
We celebrate design, culture, art, music, all in one space. The entire concept came when our founder traveled to Sao Paulo, Brazil in 1991. He was essentially immersed in the Japanese culture that was within Brazil. The deep cultural ties tie back to 1908 when the first immigrants came from Japan to Brazil.
Oh.
So you got a lot going on there. You got sweet, savory.
Oh. Wow!
This is our first opening in the United States in over 2 decades and our new flagship location. And our plan is to open more sites in the US. We've got this 11,000 square foot rooftop space. This is our first fully rooftop restaurant. We've got these 360-degree views of the Hollywood Hills, a retractable roof, and unbelievable design to go along with it. Ultimately try to create a energetic and effortlessly welcoming atmosphere. We've got relaxed lunchtimes in the sunshine with the roof open and high energy dining with DJs playing in the evenings. And it's good for intimate dining or large communal gatherings and celebrations. So one thing to note is that Sushi Samba is more than just sushi. We've got a large selection of small plates, salads, taquitos, tiraditos, ceviches. So there are 4 different kinds of ceviche on the plate.
If we were giving out awards, that you guys would win the award for best presentation, most artistic dish ever. This is beautiful. But where should we start amongst all these? Your favorite? Should we do your favorite?
My favorite is the whitefish with the coconut leche de tigre, followed closely by the yellowtail with the ginger garlic soy.
Okay, it's your pick.
So let's go.
Chef's choice.
Here
Get
you
it?
go. That's
Chef's
your
choice.
spoon.
Okay. I thought I was gonna eat this. I thought it was a breast. I thought it was a breadstick. Can you teach me how to make this?
I'll give you the recipe.
Can you teach me how to make this? That is outstanding. It's almost like a sugar cube, like it just dissolves in your mouth. So delicious, so fresh. You've got the spices that kind of give you the crunch and very limey.
We've got a large plate selection, which has classic dishes like miso cod, and then one of my personal favorites is the moqueca mista, which is a Brazilian-inspired seafood stew, which is cooked in a coconut and lobster broth.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit of everything.
This is a gift from God. This is so delicious. Oh, I've never had anything like this.
It is very unique, and you can't find a lot of it in LA, but our Brazilian guests rave about this one.
Moqueca mista might be a new contender for my favorite dish. I mean, this is unbelievable. There is so much going on. It's like you have 7 meals in one.
That's one of the things that we try to do at Sushi Samba. We want to have something for everyone. So we've got, you know, if you're vegetarian, pescatarian, a meat lover, vegan, gluten-free, you're gonna have a good meal here.
That is winner, winner, moqueca dinner.
Love that.
That is so good. That should be on the menu. Winner, winner, moqueca dinner. It's a world tour on your plate. And now let's samba our way over to where our Jasmine Simpkins is going off script.
Hey, LA Unscripted. My name is Dina Scott, and we're at Drumba Fitness. Are you ready to get your stick on? Let's go. Drumba is a cardio exercise using weighted sticks to music on an exercise ball. It can be as intense or as easy as you want to make it. It's the kind of thing where you could have a 17-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 50-year-old, a 90-year-old all in the same class. all working out together and doing it at their own level. It can be done standing or seated. 1, 2, 3, 4, left side.
I just love that you created this. Like, this is your own
It's my
idea.
baby. It's my baby. My mom passed away a couple years ago, but before she passed away, she moved to Texas, and they had excellent doctors there for her Parkinson's. And she was super frustrated about moving when we were unpacking, and she had some wooden spoons in her hand. And then I said, just hit the box. Just take your frustration out on the box. And I noticed when she did that, she wasn't shaking with her Parkinson's. So then the next day when we were unpacking, I said, hey, let's put on some music and try to dance around and hit the box. And that's how it started. I taught 24 classes a week, not just in the studio that I had in Texas. I was at senior centers, I was at rec centers, I was doing birthday parties, all kind of things. On social media, people always would say, like, when are you gonna bring it back home? When are you gonna come to California? We opened April 2026. How about that? I really wanted to come back to where I grew up. We're in View Park, Windsor Hills. This actual building used to be an ice house. My mom would come through and buy ice to make ice cream and stuff like that, from an ice house to a drum studio. All of our classes are 45 minutes, and I play all kind of different music. Some of the classes are more intense than the other. So I make you think, I do a lot of counting, I call things out. You think you know what I'm gonna do, and you don't. So I call it the brain food exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, home. The response from everyone is, oh my God, where have you been?
And I've been following Dina and Bridget. I've been knowing them almost, oh my God, at least over 40, 50 years. And we are so happy that Dina decided to bring this new creation back here to California.
I'm the sister, so I'm her backup.
How proud are you of her? And
Extremely proud, extremely proud. I wanted her to come back home for the longest. Gonna get me started. But I wanted her to come back home for the longest.
Oh, Gia, grab her, Gia. Coming back to this area, you know, feels like home. Driving up and down Slauson is so familiar, and seeing, you know, some of the crazy cars and things people are doing on the street, and running into, you know, people who I haven't seen in years. That just brings it all home for me.
Here at Sushi Samba, it's kind of like Carnival meets Robata and Rolls. Now another local hotspot mixing it up.
Hana LA Handmade is my creation. I go out into nature and travel all over the world, and I find rocks and gems, source them from different places. Patagonia, Mexico, India, and then I turn them into jewelry. So some of these are from the US, some of them are from abroad. Everything you see here is turquoise from Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. These are opals from Australia, Ethiopia. So I go from the first beginning stage of finding the rock, sourcing the rock, and then cutting, polishing, and making the jewelry that they go into. These quartz crystals were found in the Santa Monica Mountains in Malibu.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it really connects me directly to nature and all the things that nature creates naturally. You're gonna see a little melting.
Oh, I see melting. I heard a little story earlier about opal and
Yes.
how it's hard to kind of make into jewelry, and you had a big TikTok story come from that, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, last June I made a custom opal and solid gold ring for a customer of mine, and she posted it on TikTok and it went viral, and I got 600 orders of opal rings. It was the best thing ever, and also so hard because opal is the most difficult. When whenever someone orders a piece of jewelry from me, they set a specific intention for themselves. So whether that is to create more self-love or attracting more prosperity or wealth, a new relationship, things like that, I just hope that whatever they intended, they feel that and are reminded of that when they're wearing the jewelry that I've created.
I think my favorite is this little guy right here. Look how pretty.
So pretty. That is an Australian opal.
We are dishing all of your local must-dos. LA Unscripted from Sushi Samba will roll right on back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and wow, we are at the internationally acclaimed Sushi Samba, where you may come for the black cod, Kobe gyoza, and rolls, but you stay for the soul. Now sending some healthy vibes your way.
You guys know I love all things plant-based and healthy, so this Jasmine came to see another Jasmine to get this, a green power facial. Let's go.
I say lovingly that I'm a skincare nerd. Jasmine Skincare is my dream come true. I get to do everything that I love, and we're a full-service skincare salon. I do everything from facials to skin routines to custom blended peels. I'm a skincare expert and educator, and I also do lashes, lash extensions, brow lifts, which is like a brow lamination, and brow design. I'm inspired by creating transformation in the skin. Skin's so important, you know, it's how we face the world, it's how we feel. All the products I use, not only are they chirally correct for your body, meaning healthy for your body, they're all woman-owned brands and made in the USA. I was really blown away when I found the Green Power Energy Peel, because it uses a plant and it's found in the ocean. It's called Spongia badiaga. It's almost like a sea cactus, I guess you could say, and it has little spicules. And what you do is you blend it with different ingredients, so I can infuse different ingredients based on your skin type and condition. It's an herbal microneedling, so it creates these little microscopic channels, and I'm infusing those ingredients. It's very active, you'll feel it. I like to say it has a little bit of energy to it, a little zzz. More importantly, no downtime. Everything has its roots in nature. So we're really just kind of going back to nature and, you know, using that to move our skin and keep it youthful. I also love the Oxygen facial. Oxygen, a lot of the celebrities get it. It's like a red carpet facial. You know, we'll do some exfoliation and then we'll top it with fresh 99% pure oxygen. It just plumps up the skin and it feels good. And I actually recommend it before you're traveling. Microdermabrasion is an amazing treatment because it uses crystals and a vacuum at the same time to sort of smooth out and buff the skin. It's great for if you have acne scarring or if you have texture on your skin, and even just as a pick-me-up. The trend now is less lash extensions and more lash lifts. I think women want things that are quick and easy, which is also why I created a facial and lash lift bundle.
I had the Lash Lift Intent with Jasmine, and I love it because I wake up looking and feeling my best, even fresh-faced in the morning. It's like I already have my mascara and my lashes curled. I spend a lot of time on Zoom, and it just makes you feel a little brighter. You've got a better pop, you know, just a little more alive and alert.
I have clients ranging from 13 to 70. I do every color of the rainbow. When you know science, you can work virtually on any skin. And I take pleasure in helping people really transform their skin, and more importantly, I think educate them to understand what they need to do. I don't use the word anti-aging. I am pro-aging. I am pro-living our life and feeling the best we can feel so that we can face the world and be a positive force out here.
I love it so much here. I'm about to do the samba. I mean, I think that's the samba. LA Unscripted from Sushi Samba will be right back. So how did Sushi Samba get its name? Well, founder Shimon Bakoza was in Sao Paulo when he noticed the airport was full of Japanese workers living their best Brazilian life. His reaction? This is Sushi Samba. Now another cool story to keep you in the know.
Lana Wigs is a human hair wig and hair topper company, and we specialize in hair loss and thinning hair and all of that in between. And we make a wide range of different kind of glueless wigs and hair toppers made of 100% human hair. So this is where we keep all of our wigs. So we have all of our wigs back here, all of our hair toppers, and we have, like I was saying, a million different styles and types to choose from.
And everything is human hair.
Everything here is human hair. 100% premium quality, premium grade human hair. But I like to say we're like a one-stop shop. We personalize every single piece. We have on-site team of seamstresses, hairstylists, assistants, consultants, so that when you walk out of here and you feel like you, instead of like you're wearing a hair topper or a wig, you feel like it's you. We can start with this one. This is one of our ponytail wigs. It's also a silk top, so I feel like this is nice. Our biggest thing that we specialize in that women come here for is hair loss, whether it's from medical reasons or it's from stress or alopecia or they're going through chemo. Obviously, we have our fashion and religious audience too who cover their hair for religious purposes. The day I met you, you were so confident. When you were that young, you're like, no, I never really wore wigs, and you just like love yourself, you're happy the way you are, and I love that about you. We have a lot of kids that come in here with alopecia or who are going through treatment, who have cancer, and they have hair loss. So that is one of the most rewarding things I think of my job, is especially when I see a young girl come in here and then she leaves feeling like the best she's ever felt. Like I could cry talking about it. I love it. So Tiffany, she has progeria, which is a rapid aging disorder, and it's very rare, and it causes children as soon as they're born to age rapidly. Tiffany actually is the oldest living person with progeria, and she is the sweetest person.
Whatever it is that makes you feel most like you, you do that.
This is our princess wig, and they have—
For kids.
Yep, for kids. So they're specially made for kids. They have the smaller cap size. For women and girls who wear hair extensions, they have this like vicious cycle of you don't want to not have them in because you love your long full hair, but you know your hair is getting damaged. You kind of need a break from it. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite ones. She's been here. I love this wig. Hair toppers and glueless wigs are actually a great option because they save your hair.
Here at Milana Wigs, they not only help women who have full hair loss, but they also help women like me that have had menopausal hair loss and damage from hair extensions. So this is what we're gonna do today.
These are all our topaz hair toppers. Okay. So that's the style. So the underneath, we have two different sizes. So we have the 5x6, which means it's 5 inches across, 6 inches back.
I feel like I'm in Charlie's Angels. Eat your heart out, Julianne Moore.
But I think the beautiful thing with wigs is that even though you're going through something like traumatic or hard or losing your hair, the silver lining in it is that like at least you can have fun and choose the hairstyle you really want. Our team here is truly honestly dedicated to making it feel like whatever you want it to be.
Here is my new topper. How great does this look, Tiffany? You're the best therapist there ever was. Milana Wigs, thank you so much for what you do for all women. Mwah! The incredible taste when cultures collide. Next, another LA Unscripted approved local gem.
And we don't see many folks who look like us making candles, especially as a couple.
This is Pan Dulce Party. Oh my God, it is so warm and delicious.
Our candles are a way for folks to just feel some sort of soulfulness when they're lighting their candles up in their room.
This is anything is possible, and this is cognac, butterscotch, and cream. If I don't have a drink of this today by a fire with a blanket and my dog's in my lap, I'm disappointed, because this is amazing.
We started off during the pandemic. We would buy a lot of candles from the stores. We would see candles called like white winter flannel. It didn't resonate. And so we started making our own and sharing it with family and friends.
That's when Soul Food Candle Co. was created. We came up with the name Soul Food Candle Company because we realized that soul food is something that both of our cultural identities have, and that we could share with each other.
So I am holding my favorite sandalwood silk waves, and this just reminds me of wrapping my hair up at night, putting my product in. As human beings, we're not this monolithic group. There are intersections to who we are, whether it be our identities or things that we like or enjoy.
Nothing like abuelitas, café por la noche, agua de horchata, besitos de coco.
This is the first scent that we started our business with. We have earrings on here because we love our big hoop earrings.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of the things that, you know, his family wears, my mother's and abuelitas will wear, just anything that makes us feel empowered. Now, I want to make sure that you feel empowered too.
When we did our first market, actually in El Sereno, the community response was just large. People were letting us know how they not only seen themselves in our candles, but our candles were bringing up memories that were locked deep within.
So that's when we decided to go ahead and reach out to the community more, go to markets that represented identities and communities like ourselves, Black, brown, queer, even low income, and making sure that we bring a product that resonates with them.
Now, we're gonna take this in. We're gonna pour to about between 8.5 and 9.
I love the speed you're pouring at, perfect. It just feels great being able to start a business in our hometown.
As we're growing as a business, we are venturing out to making our own personal jewelry. We've partnered with other artists so they can go ahead and make some clothes for us. We're coming out with hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves. It's all about bringing a sense of belonging, empowerment, and nostalgia.
And by the way, this is the most delicious smelling candle ever. It's so beachy and beautiful, and I love you guys. Cheers. Thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you for having us.
Do I have to leave? Thank you so much to Sushi Samba for letting us go deliciously off script. Where will we be next? You never know. Good night, everybody.